You know, looking at some of those role players the other night, Finney Smith did have 11 points against Toronto. Powell started and had 9. We'll see how much we see of Powell tonight. Nick Claxton stepped inside of Luka and rebounds. Sumner puts Brooklyn on the board with a jumper. Durant will stop and pop a 3, and this one is on the money. Rebound for Claxton. Been all over the boards in this game. And now he's all over the rim, running the floor, and jams it. So we'll see if Wood can equalize on the other end. Here's Luka posting up Sumner, and it rolls home. Dallas's first basket.
Operating inside has boded well for him.
And now Dallas can run after the turnover. Brooklyn trying to get back. Finney Smith upstairs to catch it and finish it from Luka.
Question is whether or not that will last.
6 points, 4 rebounds so far, including 3 on the offensive glass. This will last. It will last and last and last. Damon got the ball from Claxton. And Durant hits a jumper over Finney Smith. O'Neal swings it over to Joe Harris. There's one of those 3-pointers. Well, the dreaded double-digit deficit early in the game. That's what Dallas is looking at. Brooklyn doubling them up right now, and more than doubling them up, and a timeout is called. This is a 10-0 Brooklyn run. Tim Hardaway came in along with Kleba at the timeout. Hardaway whips it down the baseline. Finney Smith, the skip pass, and Kleba saw one go in on the cut to the basket and jam, and now one goes in with a rattle-home 3-ball. He had 10 points in 21 minutes in that game, which was his first action of the season. Josh Green just came in, and a no-look pass, and through traffic, he finds Hardaway, who drills it from downtown. Wood with the rebound. Luka just went to the free throw line, and now he's operating down on the block, where he's scoring more post-up points than any player in the league this year, and he scores and turns and runs the other way. Yuta Watanabe is in the game. Watanabe's found himself a regular in the rotation, starting with the game against Dallas recently. And he has to take this one late in the shot clock. Oh my goodness. There's a 5-second differential, shot clock, game clock. The Mavericks will have a foul to give when they're defending. And here is Luka, rhythm dribble, nails it! String music. Luka gets off his first quarter at 14 points. Here comes Durant. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, rises, scores. Hardaway against Mills. Forces his way up the baseline. Finds Green, attacks the closeout. Okay, fancy finish by Josh Green.
They didn't read his scouting report.
Now he's not passing it up. He's nailing it. The #1 3-point shooter in the league, and it's all cards for him.
Josh Green is making you pay nowadays.
I mean, Josh let him off the hook once, and he gave the ball up. Not going to let you off the hook the second time, though. O'Neal answer, and he does. He does grab a rebound with authority after Dinwiddie missed the shot. Joe Harris, good. Durant tied his season high with 37 against Dallas when these two teams played 11 days ago. Finney Smith, yes sir! Finney Smith looking to go to Claxton, and the ball saved in by Finney Smith. And here's Josh Green running the floor. I mean, look at that levitation. He's not Dua Lipa. He's Mr. Electricity, Josh Green. Luka, a stop and pop. And it's cords for Luka. 3 free throws for Cam Thomas. 3 balls straight away. That 3-point percentage for Luka Doncic.
Which is not easy to do.
Durant driving and stepping back himself. Luka's jumper is no good. Joe Harris flies in for the rebound. Bullock read the play, took it away on the pass to Duke. And Luka now he surges over the 20-point plateau. Dark scored a moment ago. Durant now in double figures. He has 11. Here's Luka quickly up the floor. Maybe a 2 for 1. He leans in for the elbow. Was trying to draw a foul. But the most important thing is that ball's down the well.
That's terrific concentration by Luka.
Powell deflects the ball right back into the hands of Durant. And Those hands put the ball up, and he knocks down the mid-range jumper. Durant around the defense, and he scores again. O'Neal right on Finney Smith, had no space to shoot the ball. Fade away Dinwiddie, and it's good. Well, Dallas missed their first 5 shots in the first quarter. Sumner up the sideline, dived in on Luka. Then Luka ultimately lost the ball. O'Neal and Durant were on the floor, and a big finish by Kevin Durant. 14 on the reset, half of that's gone now. Luka around Durant. Durant's a good shot blocker this year, but it's Powell who finds space underneath the hole. Sumner operating off the dribble, then O'Neal. And O'Neal is blocked by Luka, and then Luka tips the rebound away from him. Now it's Durant, moving even before he caught the ball, ready to burst into action, which he does. And Claxton upstairs for the putback jam, and then stole the inbounds pass. Nick Claxton, great energy player. And here's Cam Thomas and Brooklyn with a 4-point trip, essentially. Down. Loose ball. Claxton taking one away from Dallas. This time, it's Dallas who picks up the ball, and it's Finney Smith cutting to the basket and scoring. And he plows through contact and has a chance for 3 the old-fashioned way. Finds Christian Wood. Wood against Claxton. Difficult shot goes in for Wood.
That's nice.
The step back jack, left side of the floor, it is money. And now it's Finney Smith against Cam Thomas with the jump ball, and Luka had a hand on it, but it's Thomas who picks the ball up, and then it's a fast break where Thomas scores. It's Finney Smith defending Durant. Durant to the baseline, and just one of the all-time greats on display right there. Was able to recover the loose ball. There was a little coming together. Now Durant driving, stopping underneath, and it is Simmons who is given that opportunity. Biggest blemish for Dallas tonight is turning the ball over too much. 16 in the first 3 quarters. But a 3 puts them back in front, and it's that dude Luka Doncic one more time.
Really tried to up the ante.
Here's Wood again against a lot of difficult defense, and this time fights his way through it to score.
Through the contact that time, Wood.
Finney Smith driving, and O'Neal with another strip. Man, O'Neal has displayed great hands defensively tonight.
That's simply great defense and the soft touch.
And then down goes Simmons, and to the basket goes Luka, but he missed it. It's a tip out by Powell, though. And now here's Green, cutting and rising, and it's a rim rocker. Got the ball back, turns the corner,
nice find.
And a kick out, and the find is Finney Smith. Harris made a late pass. It was off target to O'Neal. A cutting Durant is wide open and missed it, but Claxton, nobody puts a body on him to tip it on. Durant quickly inbounds to Harris, to Royce O'Neal, corner 3. Makes this a 7-point game.
Trying to get back.
Yep. Because Brooklyn's running the floor. Open 3. Joe Harris. He passes to Finney Smith. Late shot clock. Finney Smith going to have to do something. He drives. And it's out on Finney Smith with 57.9 left. Ball into Durant. Durant, a 3. And it's no good. The rebound flies out to Harris. Cam Thomas for 3. And that is good with 25 seconds left. There's a lot on the shoulders of Powell and Kleber right now with 5.6 left. He got it off the rim. It's a long rebound.